Good day, welcome to Multinet Design, the continuation of our hostel design that we are working on. In this episode, we want to work on the mechanical aspect of it, which is the lift from ground floor to the last floor. So I'm going to go to level 2 to start the project, to start the episode. So here this is the place I left for mechanical, this side, and somewhere here. But with this one, we're going to do that. We say that from level 2 when we are starting that. So let's focus on these two sides first before we move to the next one. So where do we do this one? We have to have two lift mechanism, that is lift two shafts here. So one here, one here. So I'm going to focus on one before I use it to mirror the second one. So what I do is that I want to start with the component. So I click on the component, I will say load. Load the family is already here, like I've said. So where we say we come to this place and we say elevator, this is special equipment for that. So I've been using this library for long time. My library, so I have a lot of things packaging here. So I'm going to go to elevator, which is lift. I will select lift. So I'm going to open that. So being updated from 2019 to this particular moment. If you have some latest one are still available, so you can browse them and get them for your whole use. So this particular leaf you can edit if you want to edit the type, but I'm going to leave it like this because this one is okay for 4 carriage. So it's okay for me like that. So I'm going to shift this one in this position, then I'll shift this and let it have good. So this is what I have already here for now. So I have the lift. So this one I will be able to repeat it to the next level, Only what I just need is only one lift, because I'm going to repeat what I have here by creating the shaft or two to the upper level. So let me focus on the staircase now. So this staircase, I'm going to do that, then I will use it to work on the other mechanism so that I'll be able to focus on this how the multi-level of story. So if you have never seen how you do multi-level staircase before, using anyone and continuing using it to the remaining level, so study this particular episode. So what I do here is I'll go to stair, click on stair, and I'm going to select this. So because it's a public building, so it's a residential but in a public form, because we have large number of people, I'm going to expand. So I'm going to use like 1500 width. That is I'm talking of the width of the stairs now. So I'm going to show this, I will say the boundary first. So click on this and let it have it here. So click on this one, I have 3100. Good. So by this one, it's going to give me something to be relied on. You can delete this one if you want to, because you're still going to get something. So I'm going to start with the riser by clicking here. So I'm going to use 15. So now I'm going to do a set of 300, which is what I'm going to use. So if you have it and you just like to edit it from this offset, then 300 continuously till you get to where you want it to be. So you need to understand the landing aspect too. So when you click there, you click on the landings. Landings will give you like 1005 as well. So what you just need to do here is to move and say move. So just type from 500 so that you adjust itself to other position. Click OK. So then from here you click here and you check whether it gives you 15, which is okay. So the next thing you do is that you close the landing completely. Then you close the landing completely. So after you're done with that, you click here and you say mirror. So you click on mirror and you have it. So what you do next is to use boundary to close this place up completely. So I think you have that in place. So the next thing you do is to draw the path to which they flow through. So I'm clicking on the path here now. I select. So I still have 18, one created, 18 remains. So click that and click OK. So I think this one you can just check whether you still have any lapses. So you click this one boundary, then you close it up from here. So this is where you have an issue. So I think you are able to complete the. So you click finish here and see what you have. So go to monolithic and you see close. So we select that close. You can now select this and change it to monolithic staircase to give you the feel of what you want. So select this and adjust it to the position. Then while you mirror this one again, so you mirror this. So I think we've finished with that. So now what we need to do now is that we need to understand how we can multiply this and make it. You don't need to create any one or repeat it, just multiply it. So what I will do is that I'll click on this tier. I will just say, so mirror this so that we'll be able to flip it so that you'll be able to see what we are doing. So we have it here now. This is it. This is what we have. So now we want to make it and go the multiple of the story. So let me adjust this one. So what I'm doing is that I want this staircase to continue to appear onto this level. So this one has already given me this lift shaft where the lift is supposed to be. So I will click on that, and you don't need to click much. So just leave it like that. The lift shaft is only have one door, so it's going to continue going up to the end. So what we just need to do is to create the shaft through this slab that we have no contact with anything. So if you see it now, you see that this thing is not reaching where it's supposed to reach. So what will we do? We need to work on it and still edit it. So we need to add like 2. Let me see how many. So we have 3, so which is normal. So what we do here is that edit the staircase. So we're gonna increase it at the level, ground floor level. So double click here now, and we just need to do what? Offset this. So 300 and 300. So adjust this to say move everything to that level. Good. So you click finish and everything will update itself for it. So when you go back to where is the section that we have? So when you go back to the section, you see that I've already touched the slab, which is what we want to do. So now let us go on and do the needful here. So I will select this staircase down. So I want to make it multiple. So what will I do? I will select multiple level. So you set multiple levels. The next level you should what? You should let it be. So the one that all these one are looking like artificial, but they are real. But really that's only one control that will control them. So what we just do is to select up the level that you want it to go. But I'm not going to allow it to go to level 10 because on my reach is not get to that level. So it's just going to stop at level 9. While I click connect and I will say finish. So connect from here. So because level 10 is the upper floor, which is something that nobody is doing here. So I have it now from level 9 to level 1 to level 9. I have my stair. So what I do here is that I will now mirror this. As you select like that. So what you need to do is to mirror. So you can do the mirror from here if the line permits you. So this is the middle point according to what it said. So I think with this we can work it out, but it's having an issue. So don't do it on this level, but do it on the ground floor part. So you just say mirror. The one you select mirror from here, supposed to give you what you need. So just select everything in one place. But for delete this one because it's going to cause confusion. Select this one and then just select. All you need now is to do mirror, and you come to the middle point from here and say mirror. So everything is joined together. You can go back to this and see what you've done. Can you see? So the repetition is the opposite. So you don't need to have any issue with that one any longer. So as I've done this one, check it on 3D. This is what I've created. So now this slab need to what? To cut off from this place. How do I cut it off without having any effect with the upper deck? So what I do is that we go back to level 1. So you need to cut off those things that are not needed. So what you do is that you go to architecture and you come to shaft. At the shaft, what you need here is that you click on the level 1, which is what we have here. So you go to unconnected level, depends on what you are doing. So what you just need to do is to draw the normal shaft from here. You just need to open the boundary of this. So let me just off this. So you click on the open the boundary from here. Then you let it have its own self inspection from there. The same thing you do here as well, because most of this we are still clicking this wall, still lifting them up to the top level. So when you say finish, what does it say? It's telling you something. So when you come here, you can just like adjusting it. So from here you can adjust to 28,000 as the normal height. Go to 3D and see what you have created, whether it works or not. So this is the shaft you have created. So when you release it now, you see you created all the shaft around this place. So the points where you are doing this one is the generic floor you are creating for the upper part. So that is the line that is showing here, and you just need to select that line. Where is the mechanical information of that? But that is the line you use to select the thing for yourself. So as we have done with this, I just need to do away with the floor massing. So that's the massing that I use, all this blue range color. So I'm not going to use them any longer. So but I need to work basically was on that. So what I've done here is that I've created a shaft which is for me. So the next thing I need to work on is to remove, just say select, I don't need the edit the something of this surface or whatsoever. So update of this surface or whatsoever surface that I needed to be updating. So I don't need those surface updating. You just need to delete them, and I don't want them again, and you just focus on the new thing you are creating. So the shaft has been created through the O. So what I need next is I will need to work on, no, I do it now. Okay, let me just bring this one here. I say go to level. So I have all my mechanical information in place, which is good things to do. So the next I need to focus is the stair from this side, and which is what I'm going to do from the level 2, because why, I'm going to allow it to align with this. So whatsoever I want to design on that level is going to be there. So this one is only going to stay in one of these edge. So it's not going to have lift here, only 2 lifts, because the cost of lifts is expensive. Cost of lifts is so expensive, so you cannot continue by creating lift every near and there, just for easy transportation from ground floor, easy transition, sorry, from ground floor to the upper floor. So the next thing you do here is that you create the same stair here. You can actually bring this one here. You can still bring it, it doesn't matter. So you can just bring it and say copy to copy here. Just click copy and bring it. So you don't need to be giving yourself ready by the design and the design and the design. So what you do here is that you rotate here to 60 degree. I think that would be okay. Just press 60 degree. So what do we have? So it's aligned to this one. You can now mirror it if you want to mirror it. So what you need next to do is to now rotate it to 120 degree. I think 120 degree will be sufficient this time around. Please enter. Good. No, 120 degree give us what? So you turn it back to 60 degree then. I think 60 degree supposed to be 120 degree in the beginning. So 60 degree will do this. Well, yeah. So you fix it now. So you can pick this one and put it here. So can you see? So the stair is accurately connected. Can you see? So that is for the level 2. So you see where the shaft is cut off, so you can see the shaft area. So you can edit it here and say edit. So the first you need to do is to mirror this one. So the next is that you edit it from here by drawing this completely. So you fix the drawing here now. So this is the shaft for as you create the shaft, because you create the shaft by numbering the height in which you want it to go to. So when you click fittings now, that space open. Any level you are, those places are going to be feasible and things are going to go on like that. So that is what we have here, to be precise, and that is what we are doing to the benefit of this design. So I'm going to go back here and just like fission everything, whether we have the accuracy or not. So when you look at level 8, you maintain what you have here. So that's maintenance here. shaft you have created, the side of the multiple tier that you've created. So that is it for this project. So let's go to elevation and see from this. So the next project we are going to now work on the conditions, so which we are going to put all these things to be aesthetic value. So work on this interior because some of them still need to have some flat. So we do that by engaging with the plan one after the other. So thanks for watching. This is how you cast shadow. You want to cast shadow on the plan and everything will be reflecting. So we'll see you in the next tutorial where we continue to beautify the nature of this particular poster.